Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You got smarter than achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich.
Hey. Still with us? Welcome back.
Taylor.
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
RPG!
11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right, let's go see if you can do this without ending up as Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay, weapons hot. Wipe the floor with that.
Flanking right.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it.
Not bad, newbie. Not bad. Back move will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red? Move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones. Not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the... Attack mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it. Even through cover. Keep moving up!
D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier, brother. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Back in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall.
Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open. Yo, you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those bats. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. Takes a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Nice going. Now turn it back on them and tear them up. Use your environment. Shoot down those zaps. Dumbass. Thought their turrets would protect them. The faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. The doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals. The mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zurich security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome. Train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning. Appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Check your fire. Civilians are not targets. I still have line of sight. Our boy's hacking the ZSF talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. He's not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. You're done. Son of a bitch is still moving. Don't take him out, newbie. We need him alive. Use that billboard to get him to the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis. Nice going, New Blood. Nice going. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. I see now why Taylor likes you. Take them down. Son of a bitch! Don't lose him now, newbie. Grab him, New Blood. Now's your chance. Take him down. Didn't work out so before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnel to plan their attack.
What you just learned through your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Mas a patroa jumpy. But first it's first Charles John Bacon. Colana, colana.
Heavy fire! Back up!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weapon. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage.
Hello, mother.
You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead. The most fun you can have with your pants on, right? Keep it up. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. You got this. Okay. I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Try changing up your cyber cores. I'm starting to like you. The more abilities you have, the more fun you can have. Try switching between them.
No.
They're using smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness. That's how you get shit done! It's about to go on. Hostile bots coming through the walls. Turn off your EV. We'll make a soldier out of you yet. It's gonna blow! Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em. Nice work. How'd you like that? Not bad, new blood. Open fire! That was close.
Taking the mechanic bay below.
Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me. Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Right. This one's got your name on it. Lay down. Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. If this shit was real, you'd be killing civs left and right. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Takedown is another one of your cyber abilities. Try it out on those bots. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. That's how you take an enemy down fast. Check your fire. No need to injure civs unless we have to. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Nice. Getting the hang of these takedowns. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. Shock and awe, New Blood. Shock and awe. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. It may be shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace. Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive.
Hello?
Nice takedown. Right on the butt.
Hey, Matt.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev trap. if I reverse the polarity on just this car.
Salut Matt. Ça va?
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go. I expect better. You should go.
Welcome back.
Quoi?
Being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope.
Hein?
You know me.
Quoi?
I just go with the flow.
Quoi? Maman? Est-ce que je peux manger un petit peu de peanuts, s'il vous plaît? C'est beaucoup d'affaires.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh. Hey. Non, allez-y. Allez-y, prends le phare pour d'arrêt.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Go, go, Power Ranger! Ah, ouais. Celle-ci qui va ou toi aussi tu y vas? Ok.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorm.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies, weapons and tech smuggling mostly.
No wonder the CIA
C'est juste pour des affaires.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. I wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack a shantytown?
Well, they must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept. You have to be 100% sure.
Understood. We're on our way. Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What are they strapping to his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Whoa! Oh, Hendricks! Not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill this son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Grenades ain't gonna cut it. Heads up.
I hear you.
Technical entering the area. Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Clear them out. Double time. Explosives ain't doing shit. His armor's too tough. Hit him with the swarm launcher. Come on!
tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Use your bolt driver. Bolt driver, now! Brace yourself!
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Strike inbound. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
The storm's only gonna get worse. Fuck it. Kane, we're going in.
Hendricks, hold position!
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver. If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
Storm's getting worse. This AO's gonna be non-viable real soon. There's a build drop on us.
Non, maman! Juste la mission. C'est la campagne, maman. Ben, je vais allumer la télé puis je vais voir ce que je peux faire. Maman, j'ai save and quit.
Je vais t'envoyer ça.
Hmm?
En attendant que ça t'amène ton...